Back to our earlier story on the situation at Wits, the university will tomorrow hold an anonymous poll regarding the resumption of the university's academic calendar. The university has encouraged students and staff to take part in the exercise. Other interested parties, such as parents and alumni, can share their views by emailing the university. Joining us on the line, we have Sharona Patel, who is a spokesperson for Wits University. Sharona, thank you so much for joining us. Is it all systems go for the poll tomorrow?
Yes, good evening. Thank you for having me. At this stage, it's all systems go, and we have our IT systems in place, and we're ready to go at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Now, Sharona, what's the reaction been like from students and all parties who are interested with regards to the poll? We've heard some students saying they're not really sure whether they want to go ahead with the poll. What's the situation there? Any reaction from them?
Well, we've had a response from the student leaders and SRC. They don't seem to be quite keen on the poll. However, we have had thousands of emails from students, from parents, from alumni, of students who want to go back to class. So we're saying the fairest thing we think we can do is to hold a poll so that people can themselves decide what should happen. Basically, we're going to be asking students that if the correct safety and security measures are in place, if they would go back to class on Monday. And we should have the results of the poll by Friday afternoon.
Now, Sharona, when and how will the outcomes be announced? You mentioned Friday afternoon. Exactly how long will the process take, and how long will the system or the polling system be open to students and parents to get involved and vote?
Okay, so this poll is only open to staff and students. It will open tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It will close at 4 o'clock. We do need some time thereafter for the independent auditors to verify the results, and we are hopeful that we can make an announcement on Friday. We are just giving it a little bit of time in case there are any discrepancies or things that we need to ensure happen. The IEC could not come to the party this week and to help with the process. So we brought in an independent auditing company, one of the big five, and they will be assisting us through the process. They will be auditing the process, and they will then verify the results.
Now, Sharona, after the announcement, what are you looking forward to in terms of if the announcement goes towards the university opening and students being called back to school? What happens thereafter? If it doesn't go the university's way in terms of students coming back to and the calendar restarting and preparing for examinations and submissions of assignments, what happens going forward?
So firstly, we'll look at the outcome of the poll. If the majority of students want to go back to class, then we will do so. We will have to work with the police and security to ensure that classes are secure and that we can go back to class on Monday. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we have already put in place contingency plans if the academic year is, if the academic program is postponed by up to 2 weeks. And we've also put in place contingency plans for the examination period. At this stage, we still remain committed to completing the academic program this year.
Sharona, we have to leave it there for now. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Wits University spokesperson Sharona Patel giving us an update on the polling that the voting will be taking place tomorrow at Wits University.